this lawsuit was filed in 2016.
Yes.
She was called Jane Doe to keep anonymity. And it's versus Donald J. Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. She says that she was raped, and quite specifically, if you guys, I know every week, Ray Bradley on Instagram, I'll send you this,
we should read a little bit of it,
the
too,
whole
so you can
thing.
see, yeah.
But she says that Trump threatened her if she said anything or told anyone. And if she did, the same thing would happen to her that happened to another Jane Doe that is still missing.
I find it hard to believe that Trump would threaten anyone with some action, with some revenge.
Yeah.
He's not the kind of guy who
holds
grudges and
revenge. What I love most about him is his meditation techniques.
Yeah.
I think
he really lets things roll off his orange round
back. Like a duck. And he walks like a duck with his heels. He has ass out, looks like a duck. He actually acts like a duck, walks like a duck. So this lawsuit got filed. Now, here's why we know that this woman didn't lie, because they never sued her. They threatened to kill her. That's what she says, and she went away. So there's that. Also, you got Ghislaine Maxwell, who's in prison right now. Now, here's the thing. And I keep asking this, like, wait, if there's no list and there's no evidence, why is she doing 20 years?
Yeah.
And why is she in
25,
prison?
right?
25. Why is she still in prison? I said 20, but maybe 25.
So what happened was last weekend.
What had happened?
What had happened was last weekend, while everyone's waiting for this to come out, a DOJ FBI memo was leaked to Wired or
unsigned, yes.
Unsigned, undated, everything, just released. And this memo I'm reading, it says they've concluded that he committed suicide. And they say that they performed a systematic review. They searched over 300 gigs of data and physical evidence. And they found that there was no incriminating client list. Also, no credible evidence that Epstein blackmailed prominent individuals as a part of his actions. So
why is she in prison then?
Right.
And why did they just vote to not release the document that doesn't exist?
One Republican voted.
All the Republicans voted to not release documents and evidence that doesn't exist.
And why would Obama? Why did Obama create this list that doesn't exist?
When we didn't even know at that time that Jeffrey Epstein had been arrested. He hadn't been arrested yet. If Obama did this, why didn't they arrest Jeffrey Epstein during the Obama administration? Why didn't they?
So I would say that, Alexander Acosta, that was his name. He was the AG in Florida when all that stuff happened with Epstein first. He was the guy that allowed him to camp at prison, and he could come and go.
It was basically a 4-star prison, 5-star prison. He
was allowed to leave for 12 hours a day.
He had to do anything he wanted.
I don't know if you guys know this. Epstein.
So I just want to finish.
Well, I was just going to say, I'm just backing you up. Let you finish. Epstein got arrested, did time in Florida jail. However, the guy Alex Acosta, right? That's his name. Let him. Here was his prison. Here's his prison plan. He had to sleep there at night, and during the day, he got out for 12 hours every day. I'm in on that prison. Because basically, I just have my own apartment that the government's paying for.
We all live that prison. Like that's
exactly. You just have to park your car in a different block. Go ahead.
Interestingly enough, Acosta, so Trump appointed him as Secretary of Labor under his first administration. It's so interesting how so many Epstein associates, Bill Barr, got appointed amid criticism of his mishandling of the Epstein case back in Florida. Acosta actually resigned in 2019 as Secretary of Labor after a huge public outcry. I guess Trump told him to take the hit. He was vetted for his cabinet post in the administration. He stated to Congress, "I was told Epstein belonged to intelligence and to leave it alone." And he's just gone away now. Have you noticed that?
Well, here's even what Trump said about Ghislaine Maxwell. I wish her well.
Yeah,
I wish her well. It is so mob.
That's like
now Trump.
That's calling baseball.
Have you ever heard anybody Trump talk about wish them well.
Mm-hmm.
So he says in the interview, the guy goes, I can't believe that this is a woman who trafficked young girls, like underage girls for sex, and you wished her well. He goes, I wish a lot of people well. I wish everybody well. I wish you well. I wish people well. Fuck, dude.
He's the worst.
Yeah.
He's
Let's talk about groceries. An amazing word, an old-fashioned word,
Oh
groceries.
God, I just sent him.
that.
I need to send it to you so you can just use it periodically. It is a compilation of like 6 different times where he's talking about the word groceries.
Oh, groceries, yeah.
How
Rambles.
he came up with it. It's an old word. It's a beautiful word.
It means food you buy.
Groceries.
He explains what it means.
Food you buy when you have a bag and you put the food in the bag and you take it home. That groceries.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful word.
When you have a lot of food, it's a caravan of food. A caravan, made that one up.
What?
And you equalize the level of it.
Doesn't have to be elaborate. Another word I made
So
up.
as
Elaborate.
of
Exactly.
36 minutes ago, he said to his supporters who are criticizing his administration's handling of Epstein, he put on Truth Social that their anger at him is a Democrat-led scam. And I don't want their support anymore, he said.
Well, he knows there's not going to be an election. I don't need your votes. We have
Right.
plenty of votes. And then he wins all 7 swing states in the weirdest election we've ever seen.
If it was a Democrat scam, why is it blowing up now? He's been in office for 6 months.
Well, and if it is a Democrat scam, why don't look? We have metadata on the video that you guys released that shows that it was edited in Premiere Pro by Adobe. So, if it was a Democrat scam, you're right. Why not just release all of it?
Laura
perfect example.
Loomer has now come out against him. He's losing, like Alex Jones, if you guys haven't seen it, cried. Videoed himself in his car crying because he couldn't believe that he would do this. It's a really great watch. You should go see. And Alex, he actually says
Jones.
in it,
He's
Alex Jones actually says in it, I am a man of integrity.
Who got sued? For
said a bunch of
everything,
kids
for lying
Laura
constantly.
Loomer said that Trump's handling of the investigation into Epstein threatens to consume his presidency. I don't want it to, but it will. She said, obviously, when we agree with Laura Loomer, holy shit. Yeah. This is not a complete hoax, given the fact that Ghislaine Maxwell is currently serving 20 years in prison in Florida for her crimes and activities with Epstein, who we know is a convicted sexual predator. This is why I said, and I'll reiterate it again, the best thing the president can do is appoint a special counsel to handle this investigation.
That's just a team who can just make better lives.
But here's the thing. I think what's happening is,
Right.
I just got this in this last second. What I think is happening is people are realizing, and this happened the last administration too, people start to go, wait, this motherfucker's lying all the time. Like when Kelly stood next to him, one of the best generals we had in a long time, whether I agree with him or not politically, and he goes, these guys, why these suckers and losers join the military? And he's like, wait.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And so I think what's happened, and it happened in the first administration too, Manafort, it happened with Bill Barr. Remember Bill Barr was like, he's fucking nuts. Rex Tillerson. He's a fucking moron. I think what happens is, and someone said this, that when he even got Bill Maher, he gets into a room and he's really good at this initial telling you exactly what you want to hear.
Yeah.
He's really good at that.
Yep.
And then as the fucking story starts to unravel, you start to go, oh, fuck.
Yeah, he
now
loses
I'm
it.
connected to this asshole.
Yeah.